give a pillow, 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 give a pillow ba POTCH, la bone ga POTCH, faraza ga weekend day, sathi seria BLK.
Hey, ladies and gents, welcome to yet another episode of Public Service Announcements. Today we're joined by Lenyola 0180, hits POTCH, hits Matlega. Yo, he's a hit maker, Joe. This is Pwiddy HD. Once my favorite, I don't wanna let me let this dude tell you guys about himself. I don't wanna go on and on about him. Jaka.
My dog.
Away. Can you please tell the people about yourself?
Yo, what's up? What's happening? It's your boy. I'm Pwiddy HD, aka the Hitmaker, aka POTCH.
Voila.
I'm representing the Northwest Province.
Away.
I'm a piano artist.
Voila. Let's start with like a interesting question. The name.
Pwiddy HD.
Yeah, that's a very uncommon name, Chaka. Why that name?
Pwiddy HD, man. I was Pwiddy Flacco before Pwiddy HD you go. So it happened on the Gama because of copyright and all, and there were too many Pwiddy Flaccos. So I had to change, give a Pwiddy HD, which means pretty handsome and dope. Not high definition.
Yeah, koala. So you feel like, oh, you're a pretty nigga, Fede, like according to you, cause the Pwiddy stayed, or what? It stayed there, Fede. So could you really, as well?
Yeah, I'm a pretty nigga, dog. You can carve him. You won't see it, but there's some people who carve it, dog.
So tell us about the music, bro, cause Pwiddy Flacco is not a name that I would expect from. I was on one of your profiles this morning and I saw like one of them said the next Amapiano star. So that's not a name that you'd expect from somebody or Shayam Piano. No, I know transition to HD, but I'm sensing a better hip hop guy.
Yeah, I make hip hop too. It's just that right now I'm more focused on the people that feature me, and I'm more focused on the work that I put in. But hip hop wise, it's fair. Like I just work on other people's songs, hip hop producers, DJs, artists. Some of them feature they can feature only on hip hop, but piano getting full time.
So what's actually hip hop full time? What caused the transition?
The place that I'm at, I'm POTCH 018. So right here I'm POTCH. People are groovists, man. People groove a lot. People, like, it's crazy. Like, you can't just make hip hop, or you gotta be the best if you make hip hop. There's a lot of sick cats out here. I was dope. I'm still dope at hip hop. I'm like, the competition, and you gotta make a name for yourself. Like, I come from Klerksdorp. So coming from Klerksdorp, and trying to make a name for yourself, so you go crazy, like you go like hip hop is fire. So with piano, it's groove every Sunday or groove every Saturday or groove. Groove weekend to POTCH. So with piano, it's easy to capture fans, give a little bit create connection, socialize with it. Hip hop, it's kind of hard to socialize.
I feel. So Amapiano basically pulled up because of POTCH. When you moved to POTCH, the whole scene changed.
Yeah, I moved to POTCH in 2018. So yeah, this is where I got the piano thing.
Alright, nefede. I wanna take you back to like Kwaito for one. Yeah, cause now Ribuaka groove and Ribuaka hip hop and Remomzanzi once
Right,
yeah. There was a point more South Ajo where dudes combined all of that and they called it Kwaito. Dudes had their own language, their own dances. Visually, bro, they had like their own visualistic elements.
Sharp.
Yeah. So, with the current state of piano, currently right now, would it like be safe for me to say that when Anjaka, your reincarnation of the Kwaito niggas back then? Cause y'all are rapping on beats now, like rap. Kalong shapaga now mbaka ilibuwa kamo pando. And the what.
Pusha.
Yeah. So would it be safe, Njaka, to say that Lona Fede the reincarnation it's a bo makesh, boom do, you know, just with the different
POTCH Beleza, cause that's one of my like OGs. I love POTCH Beleza, Botebele Nyora. Yeah, that's my reference.
So Kunje Vele, you were inspired by those cats, and it would be safe for me to say somebody push that line.
Yeah, I'd say that too, cause piano, if you listen to DOS takes you to Bachoba. You see, if DOS could make a Kwaito album, or let's say Amaroto, if they go and make a Kwaito album, we'd go crazy over a Kwaito album, make it into Amaroto, or DOS.
I feel, cause Kizume manene Kabs and Questa also dropped like a young
Kwaito. I love the project. Yeah, I got to hear Kabza rap for the first time ever. Got to hear Questa rap.
Alright, feel. So now, with your stuff, what's the focus? Are you like trying to bring in something new? Or are you trying to emphasize that whole Kwaito move? Or are you going with like what's happening now? Dudes are rapping on piano now, so let me do that now. What's happening?
I was born in 97, dog, so it means that around the 2000s we had no music other than South African music, the one that we came up with. Kind of we came up with the Kwaito sound. That's our thing. And it was nice to see that we could influence Bachomo South Africa and influence the world. Cover Mzeke met who Jarul. There were people around here. They were making house, they were making but Jarul who decided to pitch black Afro influence started there. But now what I was in a way, these people are actually influencing me to fall in love with music like this. Because if you like piano, we made piano. Mzansi owns piano. We just like that Kwaito era, we came up with our own thing. We push a day. Now we own it.
I feel you, we own it. Okay, so when did you start making piano, Jaka? Tell me about that EM phase. Tell me about most of the driving forces that popped up.
Lockdown.
Sure.
Yeah.
Lockdown more POTCH.
Yes, lockdown more POTCH. But started doing it, my boy, King Flaco. We stumbled a couple of songs, but they never became solid, so we can call them hits. So they were never released. It was just songs that we were just vibing on, getting to know the sound. If it's a discover, I'm a country near the Moyo. So that's year 2020.
Sure.
So you become better, like it's practice makes perfect, right? So I'd say I started piano when I released Mjoloke's game, which was 3 years ago.
But now otherwise.
Mjoloke's game. There's a hand from Kuma. I won't say her name because we don't want to be making anybody famous.
Hey, details are expensive. I was about to say them details.
Oh, it was a hand. We had a thing. And then she dumped me, dog. She broke up with me. We were still on the process of getting to know each other. And then I had such one. And I was leaving that phase, I was fuck boy. So she made me leave life in ke focus more and ke settle down, whatnot.
Sure.
And then uncovered. So no wait. She broke up with me on Tuesday, and then I recorded Njoloke's game I think on a Thursday.
That's your first piano.
That's my first piano single. It's why I'm like, when I'm dropping a song, it's called Njoloke's game. That was my first song.
Alright, cousin, alright.
Yeah.
I feel. And then now, Joe, I wanna talk about like some POTCH stuff. You feel? We're an organization for events. You feel? Me and you linking up right now to shoot this as an event on its own. It's just digital, you know. But we know the flyest events are the physical ones, or one. I was going through your page, Pwiddy, I saw that in F2. You be performing at a lot of sports, a whole lot of sports. So can you like please give me your perspective of the POTCH events scene? It doesn't have to be good, doesn't have to be bad, just what you think, you know, what you'd like, you know, what maybe
I'd like a lot of things actually regarding the POTCH events. Like we have less organizers. We party with the same people each and every time. We in a very small space. We depending on, like, let's say promoters. As us artists, we depending on promoters. We don't make our own stuff. I feel like niggas should make their own stuff more. Cause I went to one event there, I welcoming some other cat called The Cool. The Cool made a homecoming for himself. The event, I'd say it was a success.
Sure.
Because he made his own thing. Like, making your own thing is not easy.
Sure.
So it was people.
100%.
Yeah, now I don't even mind the crowd for the event it's in because dog, I feel like I can perform at that. Like about 1,000. Some people are gonna be like, who's this cat? Like about 5. More 5 in here, there's gotta be one person I touched that night. Who's this nigga? First time.
I get
you. So I feel like these niggas should get more inspired. What The Cool did was crazy. YG. He made his own thing, he made his event. I can call it a success too because I managed to socialize. I got the people in Nixaba TV that day.
Yeah. I met you there actually.
Exactly.
I was showing videos from that link up though.
You get me?
Sure.
We couldn't chop it up because you were busy, I was busy.
Sure.
We're chopping it up.
We have something to talk about.
You get me?
100%. So the more the merrier. Why do you think, besides failure, I hear you saying dudes should get inspired to do more? But besides the lack of inspiration, because hey man, there are some inspiring cats, you know. But besides the lack of inspiration, what do you think is another reason we don't have as many, or why people aren't trying to operate as much?
I feel like people are scared, dog. They're scared to take risks.
Fear.
Yeah. I feel like fear is the reason why people are feeling like this. Because like, remember, people are so used to having celebrities come. You can't make an event
without a
celebrity. They're gonna feel like paying an entrance fee for a local act is not worth it.
And that's like how we grow each other.
Yeah, but unity is something you can't look at in your own city. You will never find unity in your own city. You gotta spread your wings and fly, dog. I'm from Klerksdorp, but the love I'm getting in POTCH is...
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I can relate to that heavily, man. Heavily. So, you created an anthem. You created an anthem for the whole Portugal, POTCH, the POTCH, or me and my homies call it Medina, you know, whatever you finna call it. Hit me with that. Tell me about that.
POTCH.
Sure.
POTCH is a song featuring Level, what he baseline. Yeah, I need to give credit to that nigga. He came up with the concept. I just wrote my lines. And it's not easy to write the lines. Because the song is dope, you go. So I came up with the lines. He gave me the concept. He was like, dog, I have a beat, I have a concept. Are you down to work on this song? But you gotta own this song. So I'm like, nah, Saribala, I got you.
Small team.
Nah, not small thing, but but it's music, dog.
Sure.
It's something that I'm passionate about. It's something that I love.
Sure.
So it was not that hard to make it like a song. But I was surprised by the reaction. The traction that song got was like, I was very surprised to see people actually like vibe with me like this.
Wow.
Then I heard the song in households, dog, where I never thought I'd hear me. Like bumpy what there's that time was strict to go to block. But as soon as the song came out, he's softening up. He likes the song, he dances to the song. And the kids, dog, the young kids got to touch the kids. Like if the kids love you, if the kids fuck with you, dog.
Then socks him by.
The kids.
Because like I was saying at that 16 June event, you know, I was there shooting and in the crowd, bro, I saw like the kids were singing Kibo Pillow Up.
Even people from Fenter's dog. Like, dog, you know how crazy it has to be for a person from a place called, like, not Fenter's dog specifically, but like in places, and then they know your song like that. Like it's about POTCH, but the person is from Fenter's dog, and they love the song. They've heard the song. Even niggas in Soweto have hit me up. They're like, yo, we've heard this song. Go Soweto Ilala. But it talks POTCH. It's like I made Sister Bettina here in the city. As soon as the song plays, yeah, people vibe with it.
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it 100%. So would it be safe to say that was the most impactful currently?
In the POTCH history, not currently. As soon as you say currently, we taking down that song. That song made waves. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gassing myself up or anything. I feel like even the parents know the song. The kids know the song. Like everybody knew the song, even here in Built. Like the Hans from Built don't live here. They knew the song.
When they go home, they take it back to
they take it back to the dog. The song is sitting currently. We close to 5K views on YouTube. I don't know where we at, but we're very close.
Sure.
I know we're very, very close.
100%. So now I want to kick it back to the event scene. Nah.
Bet.
Since you're a performer, very good performer at that, you know.
Thank you.
What's the best stage you've been in, POTCH? And I want us to give some people their flowers. You feel like the best one where you're like, there's an experience I'll never forget. You most probably never forget a lot of them, but that one that stuck, you know.
The one that stuck. My favorite is the one with the cool dog. Dog, I'm still saying, like the cool, like I wish I could show you the video now. Like that was the best experience because I got to actually get close to my fans. And the one you go, there was a Bonham. Yeah, it's also crazy. I enjoyed it. I can't remember the promoter. But I remember there was an event go on. The first time I ever performed POTCH was that event. It was crazy. It was the craziest. Some hand even gave me a Jägermeister bottle while I'm on stage performing. I'm like,
that's what it's for you.
Yeah, with that hand. Shout out to that hand. No, I got to say thank you. The love was nuts.
100%.
It was crazy.
So I'm gonna ask two questions aligned, ne?
Alright, bet.
The first one is, would you ever like plan your own, you know, PhD event or whatever it is that you wanna call it? And then the second one, what would you take from that event, the other cool? You know, what would you take from that event and implement it into yours? Because you saw that, this made me feel as a performer, want to make other artists too.
Your first question was, would I own an event? Would I like host an event? Yeah, I would, dog.
All in good time.
All in budget time. All in budget time, dog. Yeah, like good time is, I wish, but all in budget time means even if I have money now, I make an event sooner. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's just finances and G.
And then the second question, what would you implement from like that event you were talking about?
Oh, the coolest event, the coolest world coming to. I feel like now, I'd be wiser, cause I know it was his first. So more I wish he would have dropped an EP. I had to launch your EP. Now I would do that. Until you said, if event,
Yeah, like like I mean, like what is it that he aced, that he got right, that you were like shit? Yeah, this is where that you most definitely 100% you also want to implement in your show. You know, it doesn't have to be performance wise.
No, I'd have local artists, dog, like
so that's what you did.
Yeah, that guy, like, he brought us together as local artists. We got to know each other. We got to like share, socialize. We got to socialize. Yeah, and people got to, like, I got new fans that day. That guy brought up local artists, but still had managed to grab an audience for the people. So it was nice, dog.
I can relate to that. I understand it fully. You know, like I'm a businessman, so in business there's this saying, you know, it's like the most important things are people and relationships. I feel like that saying we can take it in some more business, more all aspects of life, you know. The most important thing, people and the relationships you have with those people. Some people even have relationships with you, yeah. So let's talk about the future, cousin. What's coming? You know, what do you wanna put us on to? What do you wanna make us alert on? What's happening?
Dog, I don't wanna say much, but I have, like, let's say a project coming on. Yeah, with different kinds of producers, different kinds of artists. I decided to even call the project Less Talk. Not less talk, more action, but less talk, more results.
Dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand you 100%. Say no more.
Yeah, that's the name of the project, dog.
We should just keep on.
Yeah. Thing is, like, we like to promise people, I have an EP dropping, and some songs never drop because at that time the song is hot. You like the song, and then you don't like the song anymore. You like it, but it's not, like, how do I put it? It doesn't, like, go with the name of the project or with what the project is about. So you end up not putting the song there, and you already promised people the song. So that's what I'm saying. Less talk, more results. Yeah, what I'm gonna do with the project is I'm just gonna drop the project, and you guys will decide, okay, you like what I'm dropping or not. Because I don't want to talk much about anything. I'm just saying, let's talk, more results.
Aye, man, listen, if anybody wants to get a dope tattoo out there, shaparadi, man. Let's talk more results. Put that ready.
Yeah.
Cousin, the hit maker. I don't want to make this too long because I want you to wash up at that.
Alright, babe. Yeah, we're gonna, as soon as something drops, I'm back.
As
soon as something drops, I'm back. Best believe.
We'll chop it up again. Thanks a lot for your presence.
We'll chop it up.
Highly appreciated.
Yeah, thank you for having me, my G.
Sure. Best of luck on
Let's
all the
talk.
action, all the results that are gonna come out. Best of luck on that. Or what?
Yeah.
For me and mine's love and light.
Phelo ba POTCH la bone ga POTCH fagaza ga weekend day sathi seria BLK balala sonntag rap balala sonntag ke bophelo ba POTCH la bone ga POTCH Faraza ra weekend day Satisi ria BLK Palala sondag Ra palala sondag Ra palala sondag Ra palala sondag Afrika na kumonat Afrika na kumonat DMT kumonat Kumonate kumonat Zifilo kumonat Kumonate kumonat Katleko kumonat Kumonate kumonat Picasso kumonat Kumonate kumonat Papano kumonat Kumonate kumonat Blue House kumonat Kumonate kumonat Didistriba diwezi kumonat Kumonate kumonat Sahiboko kumonat Kumonate kumonat Potlage kumonat Kumonate kumonat Bateri kumonat Kumonate kumonat Popochi kumonat Kumonate kumonat Afrika na kumonat Kumonate kumonat DMT kumonat Kumonate kumonat Kashibi kumonat Kumonate kumonat Kobildo kumonat 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 Hakatirin ka get down Bana baloso no get done It's a party my pochi let's get down Kumonat my pochi come have fun Hakatirin ka get down Bana baloso no get done It's a party my pochi let's get down Kumonat my pochi come have fun Zuri banyana baba fresh baba feel Wamubona kama zaza mwana wa kidim Wana CK, campus key Bana bakhochisa haba tena batting Don't get scam, still on repeat Nishota fela gali weke master beat Lazy West, keep us company Keep us company Zuri banyana baba fresh baba feel Wamubona kama zaza mwana wa kidim Wana CK, campus key Bana bakhochisa haba tena batting Don't get scam, still on repeat Nishota fela gali weke master beat Lazy West, keep us company Keep us company Keep up pillow ba posh Keep up pillow Labone kes posh Keep up pillow Faraza ra weekend day Satisi ra BLK Palala sonta Keep up pillow 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 Keep up pillow ba posh banyana ba di-cheap Stadiada ye league ngwana o the cheesy Type ya go tshwarisa sedidi ngwana tshaba bilu zuma ka dipini Ke fitlha le banyana ba di-cheap Stadiada ye league ngwana o the cheesy Type ya go tshwarisa sedidi ngwana tshaba bilu zuma ka dipini Ke mechanic ke dila ka cheap fair Ke dila ka cheap bana ke dile no bang saba we bang kuba bo di-kiss Ke mechanic ke dila ka cheap fair Ke dila ka cheap bana ke dile no bang saba we Ke manyoga ba handle di weave di heel di bill di iPhone plus Le mechanic you dila ka di cheap the bills on us Ke manyoga ba handle di weave di heel di bill di iPhone plus Le mechanic you dila ka di cheap the bills on us And dila ka di cheap fair Ke fitla le banyana ba di-cheap Stadiada ye league ngwana o ja cheesy Type ya go tshwarisa sedidi ngwana tshaba bilu zuma ka dipini Ke fitla le banyana ba di-cheap Stadiada ye league ngwana o ja cheesy Type ya go tshwarisa sedidi ngwana tshaba bilu zuma ka dipini Ke fitla le banyana ba di-cheap Stadiada ye league ngwana o ja cheesy Type ya go tshwarisa sedidi ngwana tshaba bilu zuma ka dipini
Ke fitla le banyana ba ditshipi stay out of your league ngwana o ja cheesy happy ya go tshwarisa sedidi ngwana o tshaba bilu zuma ka dipini ke manyora ba handle di weave